Hello, this is Alice. I'd like to show you a little bit about how my app works and how I test it to make sure that it works when you move between different time zones. So here's my app running in a test environment. It's the 1st of August and it's 1843 here in France. That's the time provided by the network, but let's change the time. Say we were coming to France from a different time zone. For instance, if we were coming to France from Los Angeles, and in Los Angeles it's 0944. So let's open the app and put in a trip. I use the quick add button because there isn't a trip in the list, so I can go straight to the calendar. I'd use the insert button if there was already a trip and I wanted to not put it in the default position of after the other trips. So let's put in a trip from the 1st to the 5th of August. I can also use the pencil to type the dates in directly, which is handy if you're putting in a date that's a long time away. You don't have to scroll through pages and pages of months of the calendar. Okay, so there's your first trip. It's 5 days long, so you have 85 days left up to the 27th of January, which is the end of the 180-day period, which starts on the 1st of August. So let's add another trip. Let's make this trip before summertime, so we'll insert it before the 1st of August. Let's make it the 1st to the 3rd of March. Here we go, 1st to the 3rd of March. So that's a 3-day trip. You have 87 days left at the end of the first trip, and after your second 5-day trip you have 82 days left. The 180-day period that's relevant is now the 1st of March to the 27th of August. You can also see what the total would be on a particular day. For instance, when you say arrive in France on the 1st of August, you can go to the totals box. The default date is today, so let's look at the 1st of August, and it says that you've used 4 days and you have 4 days left because you had 3 days earlier and you're now on the first day of your new trip. You can see what the date window is. 180-day window up to the 1st of August starts on the 3rd of February. Okay, so what happens though when you open this and you're actually in French time, not Los Angeles time? So let's close that and change it back to my network time, which is Central European summertime. Time in France is 1847. So let's open up the app again and make sure all the dates are the same. 1st to the 3rd of March, 1st to the 5th of August, and 82 days left on the 5th of August up until the 27th, when you can add back in, start adding the days that you had in March. Check the totals box as well. 1st of August. There you go, everything looks just the same. So to make a thorough test, let's see what happens if we cross the date line. So I'm going to close the app and change the time zone to let's go to Fiji, 12 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. So it's now 4:48 on the 2nd of August. So let's open the app and check on our dates. It's still saying exactly what it said before, 1st to the 3rd of March, 1st to the 5th of August. 8 days altogether. Let's look at the total box. it's now the 2nd of August, so we go back to the 1st of August. For comparison, the 1st of August showing exactly the same as before. The one difference there will be is that we're now on the 2nd of August, so if I finish this trip on the 1st of August, it will now be in the past, so I'll put that there. Change the end date to the 1st of August, and now if I go to the past record to see the past trips, then it appears there, and in planning it says there are no trips in the future. Now if I go back to French time, back to the 1st of August, now the 1st of August trip is not in the past, it appears in the current and future trip list. The point of this is that you can just look at your trips that you're planning. You don't need to worry about your past trips because the app is keeping track of those for you, so you know you've had 4 days even though you can only see 1 in the future. And if you want to just check on your past trips, you can look on the past record and see that it was 3 days, or you can look at all trips if you want to look at everything together, which is the default. Okay, so if you have any questions or you want to make any suggestions on how I can improve the app, then don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you.